Heylo, I am pyramid.
Hey, hello everybody. I'm Lyric, and this is the Turntable, the VTuber talk show where I interview a revolving cast of my favorite VTubers about their most favorite things. My guest tonight is Liar.
I'm one of your favorite VTubers?
Of course.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I think so.
I'd like to thank the Academy and my mom for birthing me, and Zay for making that song cover.
Yeah, honestly, it's all Zay's fault. This is all Zay's
fault. I think it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. It is a good. You got a bunch of cool people together, and now we're here. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to my crazy talk show. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Elephant in the room. My voice is gone. It's fine. Liar promised that she'll do all the talking.
I'm only going to talk about Nancy Drew for the next 2 hours.
Oh my god, I forgot we have that in common. Hold on, I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Because we have
don't
to
worry.
talk.
If you forget, I won't.
We have to forget it. We have to talk about that. That's going to be the whole show, guys. The whole show is just going to be Nancy Drew. A crazy thing. Okay, yeah, so I'm not getting canceled today. So just so you guys know, chat, I will read you periodically. I might mute myself to talk to you guys like periodically, but I will open up questions for you guys later. So save those burning questions till later in the show. Okay. Well, I'm so happy. Liar could be louder. Okay. Liar, yell.
Hear me talking so that I guess I could also project my voice more. I never learned how to project because I didn't go to theater school, but
oh, that's one of my questions. One of my new questions is I ask everybody if they were a theater kid. But anyway.
Sorry to spoil the surprise.
But also, like, I feel like you kind of cheated because you were hanging out in my stream when I was interviewing my very own husband for Valentine's Day, and you were here, and that's like half my questions already.
Don't worry, I forgot. I was listening, but then I forgot because you were working on it.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh. I remembered some things. I almost said Warhammer. Ace, Combat, the pilot game where they fly the planes.
Yeah.
I saw a thing about that where they shoot people. Yeah, I know that part.
Accurate, perfect.
That's all I know.
Her memory is a steel trap, everybody. Okay, first question is, who are you? What is your one-sentence VTuber pitch?
Who am I? Hi, I am Liar. I'm your second-rate hero, #1 wandering VTuber, and I like RPG and indie games and Nancy Drew. Yeah. And Dungeons & Dragons and tabletop RPGs and a lot of other stuff.
Oh my god, we have so much in common. That's why I was like, we have to be friends. We have to hang out.
I heard you one-off say that you did D&D one time. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Now I have to run a game eventually, and I want to run it for people because I want to run D&D games on stream one day, but I'm really shy and I'm really bad DM. But I need to improve my courage. So one day, would you like to be a player?
Yes. I really want to play
Even
D&D.
if it's really bad?
Yes, especially if it's bad.
Oh.
I love bad D&D. I'm supposed to play D&D Saturday. We'll see if it happens. Ooh. Because you know how D&D
Can I ask what kind of character you're playing?
Oh, right now I'm playing my character died. My husband killed my character. Iggy killed me. There was a ghost. I was a sorry guys, it's gonna be a D&D chat now. I was a sorcerer. So the subclass was, what's it called? Soul something. It's like a healer sorcerer. And
Celestial?
No, it's soul something, but now I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, Divine Soul.
Divine Soul, yes. And so like kind of a healer. But anyway, we were like in a spooky well that was haunted by a ghost, and then I got possessed by a ghost, and then my husband's character did more than half my HP of damage to me, and it turns out he didn't know how ghosts work, and he didn't know that like you're supposed to do a certain amount of damage to get the ghost to come out, but he killed me. Just, you know, yeah, you can't revive a person when they plus we were level 1, so yeah, more than double damage of my HP, you know. Thank you for.
You got possessed by a ghost at level 1?
Yeah, our DM is really mean. I know.
I won't be that mean.
I know, but we've been playing together for a long time, so I think he was like, "You guys." Oh, he said, "Make sure you bring backup characters." I did not.
Okay.
And then I needed one. You know, that's how it goes, right? Yeah, my husband kill me won't look good in court. Yeah, you're right. And now I'm playing a warlock, a pact of fathomless,
Ooh.
sexy pirate man warlock, and I'm very excited about it.
Did you watch Critical
Yes.
Role season? Yeah. Okay.
Can I ask all of them?
What species? What species is your sexy
he's
pirate?
a tiefling. He's a tiefling. He's not.
We were
he's
so
not
close
Ford.
to Ford.
He's not Ford. I wasn't copying Ford. I was repurposing an old character.
Oh, I get that. I have a lot of repurposed characters.
Yeah, but also if I was, why are you shaking your head? My husband just came in and shook his head. I'm not lying. I already had this character. Anyway, even if it was, who would care? No one would care. It's a home game. Anyway.
Exactly.
Well, guys, show's over. Anyway, back to the VTuber question. You're a VTuber. That's what you are.
I am?
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I'm sorry to break it to you.
I thought I was just a figment of everyone's imagination on the screen.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Kind of the same thing. How did you choose your super creative name? That's similar to my name, but different.
Yeah. Wait, that I didn't steal from anyone. So I had a couple screen names growing up because I was a child of the internet. And of course, I did not want to be associated with any of those at all. So when I was working on a new sort of like screen name, because it was also for friends too, and I was like, I want to sound cool. I want to sound really neat and awesome. I used to be in marching band. I did play the flute in case that was one of the
This one
questions.
time at band camp.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the
Oh, okay.
I wasn't in band.
Apparently this is a very niche thing. Apparently not everyone calls them this thing, but as a flute, you had this sort of like wrist strap thing you would put on your arm so you could see the sheet music while you're practicing and you're like marching. And we called it a lyre. It does not look like a lyre instrument at all, but that's what we called it.
Is it spelled that way too?
Yeah, it's Lyre. I almost said 3.
That's you.
So I was like, that sounds cool, because then it's the play on words with liar. Like I'm lying to you, except I really don't like social deception games. I actually really dislike them. I dislike what it does to friend groups. But it sounds cool. So I was like, I'm liar now. Except when I first started streaming, I was liar live. So you can imagine how fun that was to type in.
That's a lot.
And every time I would go into streams, it was like, hi, Lear, live, hello.
Yeah, I can
Thank you for waiting in.
I can see how that would trigger the dyslexia in most people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one day I was like, okay, liar is taken with an E, so I'll use a 3 instead. But now everyone's like, why is it a 3 instead of an E? And I'd be like,
people say that?
Yes, they do. And it's people in my own chat too who are like, what does the 3 mean? It's just the font of my lands. I don't know what to tell you otherwise.
I feel like it's common sense that like guys who don't know, people who don't know, it's hard to get a username that's not already taken.
Yes.
That's why I have underscores everywhere except for Twitch, and it's really annoying. So I think that it's brilliant because you have a nice short name and the number is not that big a deal. Makes perfect sense. I think it's great.
Yeah. Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
Great. And would you like to explain your Oshi mark? I believe it is a scarf and something else. I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh wait, I can bring out the book.
The book.
Hi. I don't know how well he shows up here.
I can see it. Yeah, it's over the table. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little hard for him to show up sometimes. He doesn't really like showing up. So lore-wise, I'm a wanderer. I like to wander around my fantasy world that I have named, and I'm working on a D&D guide for. Because,
What's it called?
I think I called it the Ostlands is the world itself, or at least the general area. I know, I was taking German classes, so I was like, I'm gonna use it German because I love German. I love the sound of German. So the continent is the Ostlands. It's fantasy Europe.
I love that.
And then I'm from Lurtzen, which no one else can pronounce. That was my own mistake. And then another country that I have right now is called Mansara.
Ooh, was that based on somewhere too?
It's fantasy Germany and fantasy Spain.
Fantasy Spain. Okay, got it.
Yeah. I was pretty unique and original and did not copyright any infringement of any countries in the world ever.
It's not copying. It's a point of reference, you know?
Yeah. It's just like how Fable has Albion, which is definitely not based on any real world country called the United Kingdom. But for the Oshimarks, the book that you were mentioning, that's Ozzy. This is Ozzy. He's a magic grimoire.
Oh, does he speak?
He gets a little grumpy.
In any lore? Maybe someday.
In lore, he does speak, but I'm not going to pretend to speak for him. I imagine he has a much deeper voice. Like, he's very angry, and I can't really do angry, deep man.
You have
and then the scarf.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a scarf right now. That I was like, oh my gosh, I have never seen a scarf and book combo. And then my editor friend was like, I've seen this before like 3 times.
Oh, whatever. There's
Thank you, boss.
Someone probably has mine too. It's fine.
Yours is very classy, I think.
Oh, thanks. I wish they had a record, but they don't. So it's a CD.
I always forget it's not a record. I just envision it in my head as a record.
Yeah. Just assume it's a record. If they ever get a record emoji, I will immediately use it.
I'm kind of surprised there isn't one already, given how popular records have gotten.
Yeah, me too. That is surprising. There's some weird emojis out there.
Some of them do work for me, though. I mean, some of them, like, I think it makes more sense in a cultural context. Like, there's some that are obviously, like, very, like, Japan.
Yeah.
Some of them are very Chinese, and it's like, I can't read this, but I know who it's for.
Yeah, exactly.
But records are universal.
That's true. So where did you hear about VTubers?
Okay, so Kizuna I. Yes, but I think I technically knew about Live 2D before I knew about VTubers.
Interesting.
So, have you ever heard of Fire Emblem?
I've heard of it. Yes, I've never played it.
Fire Emblem, for people who don't know in the audience, Fire Emblem is a game where you put a bunch of units around a map and you play chess with them, and then sometimes you make the chess units kiss. Very normal behavior.
Yeah.
In their most wish fulfillment game, I think, in my opinion, it's called Fates. You play a dragon child thing. One of the things that they do in that game is you can have, what do they call it in English? I don't know. You could have people come in to hang out in your treehouse because you lived in a treehouse because you're a very special little child.
Of course.
And what they let you do is they would show up and then they would have live 2D models of each character and they would do different animations and they'd like say hello to you and all that stuff. It was really cool.
That is cool.
In the Japanese version, it was called Skinship. And you could, this is my fun little fact, in the Japanese version, you can pet the people just like you would a Pokemon.
Where are you petting them? I need to know that.
Well, I'm gonna send you a photo of what your big sister looks like.
No. Stop.
Camille.
Not the big sister. Okay, but
don't worry, she's very big sister.
But are you you pet her on the head? Like a head pat? On the thigh? Like what are we?
You can not pet the thigh. It's it's chest up.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you a photo in our DMs.
I'm scared.
Here's what your big sister looks like.
Oh my god, that's big sister? Wait, what was her name?
Her name's Camilla.
Oh my god. Oh, my husband's walking in here right now. Get out of here! That's
goddamn, bro.
Okay, he's about to go download Fire Emblem.
It's pretty good. I liked it. It was definitely... I like wish fulfillment, right? Like, I love a beautiful man in Live 2D being like, you are the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen, right? Like, I get the appeal.
Are you a Love and Deep Space girly?
No, actually, surprisingly. I think maybe a younger me would have liked it, but there's just something about it doesn't appeal to me. I think it's the gacha, because as I grow older in my waning years, I really don't like gachas. The more I see like gambling and gachas in games, the more depressed I get.
Yeah, I get that.
There's gacha games in Silent Hill F.
What? Really?
You can do yes, you can gacha for like different bonuses. It's not as in like you pay real money, but they make you like, you have to earn enough faith from God. And it's like, if you get enough faith from God, he'll give you a blessing, but it's randomized. So you might not get the best blessing until like the final one kind of thing.
Oh, that's annoying.
I don't know how many there are. Oh, it's awful. I hate it.
Yeah. So it's not merit based. That's crazy.
Nope.
Whoa.
I love video games. They're so kind to me.
Guys, we love games.
I do. Even if they don't have beautiful men telling me that I'm doing a good job.
So first you heard of Live 2D from Fire Emblem.
Oh, right. Yeah, that we were talking about Live 2D. Sorry, I was thinking about
It's okay.
Which funny segue.
Just thinking about men, guys.
I think I saw clips of Kanae from Niji Sanji. And for some reason, he got a lot of like English clippers for a while, like before. I think this is before the English branch of Niji Sanji existed. So I kept watching clips of him. I was like, wow, he has a nice voice. And then eventually, I can't remember which like English VTuber I watched first. It was probably Niji, just because Niji was there.
Yeah.
Although I think, because, you know, Luxium was like the big like male wave, and that's what got Niji a lot of attention. I don't know if that's where I started watching, because I wasn't really a fan of any of Luxium in particular. No offense to them, I just didn't really care.
Right.
I maybe got in with the next wave after that with Niji, which was another male wave. And I didn't know she had anyone there either, but I just liked watching the collabs.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, YouTubers are cool.
Yeah.
I think that's the general path. And then Hollow Stars.
Wow, you're the first person to tell me you got into VTubers through male VTubers.
Well, I mean, if you count Kizuna, it was technically through Kizuna first.
Yeah.
But that wasn't really VTubing yet. It didn't have that name. It was only when like men became the thing. Sorry, it sounds like I'm really obsessed with men based on the past 5 minutes conversation, but that's just how it ended up working out.
No, it doesn't. No, that's good. That's really cool. Who's your favorite in Hollow Stars?
Oh, that's a tough question. I kind of Hako-oshi everyone there. I just really like the branch as a whole. If I had to pick... that's hard. I feel like I have a sort of attachment to Altair, just because he had very similar themes, and the sort of struggles he's had with leadership and stuff like that I could relate to a lot, because he is the leader. And I think he's made it clear how much he has to deal with sometimes, and I really respect that. Oh, and I love his 3D setup. When he had a 3D setup, I was so jealous. That's one of my end goals. I want a 3D room. I want to walk around.
Really?
I want to hit stuff. That would be so cool, right?
Guess what I just ordered? A VR headset. That's like a step. That's a step.
Yeah.
I really want to be in 3D too. I really want to do 3D karaoke.
Ooh, that would be so much fun.
So
I went to I got to see the first Hololive English karaoke in Boston. They did it at Boston last year. Yeah. It was really cool. It actually had like the karaoke room set up. I mean, it was just like a camera looking in. It was just a karaoke room. But you could tell it was live, and they were like getting up and they were walking around, and you could watch them like do their things. I thought it was really charming. I want to do that too. I like the little like in between moments. That's my thing. I don't really like the big like, oh yeah, obviously this is a concert. Like I do like them, but I like seeing their body movements. Not to make that sound weird. No, I just like seeing people be people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing well, I think they just finished, but the girls were doing the Hololive girls were doing a the Ian girls were doing a charity stream, and they did a bunch of karaoke. They did a bunch of unhinged karaoke. I love when they're sitting on rolly chairs, and you can tell they're like spinning around in circles on the rolly chairs. It's so silly.
I love those.
Yeah. That's so interesting. I understand exactly what you mean because I do like the produced concerts, but it's also like it's nice to see them in goofballs, but also like, they're also very talented goofballs. Yeah,
that's the end goal. I hope.
Oh, that'd be so fun. Maybe someday we could do 3D stream together. Maybe 3D karaoke.
That sounds so nice.
That'd be so cool. That's it.
I gotta get more confident with my singing though.
You're singing so good. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Yeah. Because you kind of just answered a bunch of my questions in one.
Oops.
But that's okay. Well, it was one of my questions is what content would you like to make in the future? And 3D stuff. Yeah.
There's also I want to do more tabletop content.
Yeah.
So obviously, well, not obviously. If you've never heard of me before, hi. I like making D&D stuff. I'm working on making tabletop stuff. I did a stream where I did like a very brief explainer on how to make a D&D character sheet. Not how to play because that's a whole other lesson. That's a whole other 2 hours.
Oh, it was such a good stream. Did you post the VOD? Do you have the VOD up? Because people should watch it.
All of my VODs should be... I do multi-streaming now, so they should all automatically stay up. Unless God smites me.
Yeah.
I haven't had that happen yet, but it might happen. So I might... I also think I want to try and make like actual video content because I think live streams are nice if you're there in the moment. But if you're not there and you have a question, you can't really ask it. So I'm wondering if maybe a more organized video would be good too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I could do like a explaining barbarian in 60 seconds, like that, like short bait kind of thing.
Yeah.
Even though I dislike shorts, but that's a whole other thing.
No, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah. I also want to learn other RPGs. Oh my gosh. Have you ever tried to play Vampire the Masquerade?
I have not. I really want to. Why did you say try?
That's the funny thing. So I own a copy of the player handbook for Vampire the Masquerade. I also own the handbook for D&D. The player handbook for Vampire the Masquerade, I think, is twice the thickness.
No.
Yeah. And it's really hard to get through, and the character creation is very, very in-depth, and it's not just your character you have to make. You also have to work with the other players to make your coven, from what I understand. So then you all need to get together and decide all that information.
You need really
and I need to learn all
friends. That. Yeah. I've watched some... I used to watch a lot of... I'm so old. Geek and Sundry used to be a thing. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
I'm going to drink really quick.
The old days... Go for it. The old days of Critical Role, when Critical Role started out, they were on a platform called Geek and Sundry. And they had a bunch of other TTRPG shows, and one of them was a Vampire Masquerade show. And so I learned a little bit. Are they still running?
There is still a Vampire the Masquerade game running. I think it's hosted officially by White Wolf. I'm not sure, though. But since you watch Critical Role, Alexander Ward's in it.
Oh my gosh, he's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you say it like that?
I just think he's really good at what he does. He's really good at playing a vampire.
Wait, are you watching?
Have you seen the man?
Are you watching the most recent Critical Role season? Because he's on that.
I know that he is in it.
He's brilliant.
I did watch the first episode until the ad break happened when it was happening live, and then I never went back.
No worries, I understand.
I went. It ended at the part where Laura Bailey's character was like. Not to spoil anything, but she was going through it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going to happen. And I had to ask one of my friends who had access what happened because I love Laura Bailey with all my heart. And if anything happened to her characters, I would die.
I love Laura Bailey so much. Yeah.
I once referred to her as my mom.
Everyone's probably told you this, but like you should watch. You should go back and watch it. I say as someone who's not caught up at all.
Right.
But
I think they used to do recaps, but I don't know.
They did in the older seasons. Yeah, it's helpful. Yeah, it's helpful, but it's a little different because sorry, we're gonna just talk about D&D the whole time. But
I'm here for it.
The most recent Critical Role season, for those who don't know, is I think it's West Marches style. That's the term, right? Which means that they're basically playing with. I forget how big the cast actually is, but there's like there's gotta be like 20 plus people
probably,
and they're still recapping campaign 3. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
But there's like 20 plus people, and then they rotate through them, and then like without spoilers, then they like when he gets to a certain point in the story, they have like this is the soldier table, this is the something else table, and then they come together and they mix and match it. It's very, very cool. It's very good for my ADHD because sometimes when I'm watching combat on Critical Role and I'm like, oh my god, I have to go play The Sims or do something else at the same time because it's very long-winded. But it's very cool. Anyway.
Have you watched Brennan Lee Mulligan before?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
A lot.
He's very good at what he does.
So good.
He kind of scares me.
Oh my god. I really like Dropout content, and I really like, oh my god, he's so funny. I watched some Dimension 20, but I think I don't know why I had a harder time getting into Dimension 20, but I watched some of them. I think.
Do you like more serious D&D or more comedic D&D?
I don't know. I like a good balance, I think. Maybe I like serious a little bit more, so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But I think what it was is like, because it's like they're not all interconnected, like they're all separate stories.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Brendan is the reason I say hello all the time. It's also the reason you say gang all the time. Hey,
hey gang.
Hey gang. The big old goose egg, gang. But anyway, I do love Brendan Lee Mulligan. Wait, did you watch? Sorry. Wait, did you watch the what was it? Exandria Unlimited Calamity that he did. Hi, White Master. Oh, I'm getting a raid. Hi, White Master.
They're good. Hi, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders. Thank you for coming in. What did you guys do tonight? Did you do music? Did you do Dead by Daylight? If you don't know me, I'm Lyric, the Vinyl Angel Vtuber. This is Liar. Say hi, Liar.
Hi, Liar.
That's my guest tonight, and I'm doing a talk show. So sit back, relax, and feel free to go if you need to go. And thank you for the raid. That was long-winded of me. But anyway, did you watch? We're talking about D&D stuff right now. But anyway, did you watch the Calamity?
No.
Oh my god! It's the best thing Brendan Lee Mulligan has ever done.
I know. I kind of fell off D&D or Critical Role halfway through season 2, even though I really love all the characters.
Yes,
I didn't really get into 3.
The COVID arc of campaign 2 was really rough, like production-wise. It was kind of hard to watch, but it's worth getting through it, or at least watching the recaps. And then definitely watch Calamity. It's so good.
Okay.
And it's not too long. It's really dark though. It's like Armageddon type stuff.
When I'm not involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like when when I as a player have to go through like the traumas, you know?
Yeah.
This is my bad trait as a player. I don't like when bad things happen to me, but I do enjoy inflicting bad things upon others when I am the DM. So I understand both sides of the fence.
I like going through trauma as a player.
Oh.
I think it's fun.
I mean, I kind of get it too, because sometimes something bad will happen to my character. I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. I can't wait to see everyone freak out and cry about it. And then they freak out and cry about it. I'm like, this is exactly what I wanted. Not that I'm a sadist in that regard, but I just think it's funny. I just like when people react big. I think it's funny.
Yeah. It's good comedy. Yeah.
Oh, I guess this is one point too, because I think we're going to talk about D&D for a while. When I say like people react, I used to be in a West Marches too. It's not quite the same as what Brennan's doing, because if you've never heard of a West Marches before, the basic idea is that you will have a group of DMs and you'll have a group of players, and then I believe in a traditional West Marches, what they'll do is the players will go to the DMs with a request for the kind of game they want to play, and then the DM will create the game around that. We had a different system. We did the quest board system, where the DM will make the quest, and then players will come to that. I like that system more, because I'm not very creative. Yeah. But I understand the appeal of the other one, too, because you can craft your own adventure in that way.
That's really cool. I like that. I like creative.
I miss it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm making an executive decision. We're talking about D&D first.
Yay! Sorry to cut off the VTubing questions.
No, that was pretty much it for the VTubing questions.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna move a section and we'll do D&D first, because now we're in it. It's interesting. But where I'm currently playing in it's called Kingmaker. Are you familiar with this? Because no one else is.
I've heard of it.
Kingmaker. So basically, we're doing like a long form campaign of like we started out like settling, like we went out in a caravan to the wilderness and we're trying to settle, and now we're like on the council, and now we're like growing it into a town, and then we do like quests around like surrounding building the town, and we also have to do. My friend is doing this part because I don't like this stuff. But she's doing all the like city management type stuff, and like we have to like do our like resources and decide like allocate our resources to what we want to build and stuff. It's very in depth. It's very interesting.
You know what that reminds me of? That one city management game I stepped in on you playing, and you gave me a husband.
Oh, like
and our child was only
Legacies.
and my child only cared for warfare and execution. I hope he's doing well wherever he is.
Oh yes, he did. He got married.
Love finds us all, I guess.
He got gay married. He's very happy.
Oh, good for him. Yay.
Yes.
I love my gay son.
Gay son or thought daughter. Anyway. I guess we found out. Hi, super hydration man. Anyway. But yeah, that's basically what it is. But anyway, back to like more traditional D&D. Do you have a favorite edition?
I've only ever played 2014, 5th edition.
Me too.
I played Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, you don't like Pathfinder.
I really don't like Pathfinder. And it's
Perfect
probably
time for
not
you to
Pathfinder's fault. I played in one campaign, and we played for like 4 sessions. It was very serious, very dark. And what my DM liked to do, and I like this DM, but what he did is every time we asked for information, he would roll to see if the person we were talking to had the information, even if they had a good reason to know the information.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
And
a lot of times, the roll would be no. So, we did not have very far to go.
Was that a house rule, or is that from Pathfinder?
I think that's a house rule. I didn't really get into the nitty-gritty with Pathfinder because it did not last that long. There was also some issues with other things happening at the table too, so it just kind of fizzled out naturally. But I associate yucky, evil numbers with Pathfinder, and I don't like yucky, evil numbers. So whenever someone's like, do you want to play Pathfinder? I get very viscerally angry. I yell and I scream and I cry. I don't want to play Pathfinder.
But if I asked you, would you play Pathfinder with me?
Do you want me to cry?
Oh, no, don't cry. No.
I just told you I don't want to play Pathfinder. You want to play Pathfinder?
No, I don't even like
Pathfinder.
No, I don't even like Pathfinder. I don't.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're good then.
I did like Starfinder though.
I've never played. So
It was slightly better. I really liked sci-fi. So what I liked about Starfinder is it had a really cool, like you had your class and your race, but then you also had a ship job, which could be like, different than your class. So that was kind of cool and interesting. And like the ship combat was really well done. And recently-ish, I DM'd a game of Spelljammer, which almost killed me, and I hated it.
Yeah.
It was, guys, Spelljammer was so bad. It was so bad. It had some good ideas, but like I picked up the like whatever the story they wrote for it that came with it. It was so god awful. There's no ship combat. So every time, sorry, spoilers if you ever play this, but there's no ship combat. So every time like your ship, like you're about to be boarded by pirates or something happens, it's like, oh, actually it's a nice pirate, or actually your ship gets blown out of the sky or something. Like they write it off in the story, so they railroad you, the DM. So I tried to work around that, but it was really hard and I hated it.
The ship combat game did not let you play the ship combat game?
No. Well, it was 5. There was no rules. There was no rules for like they're like in Spelljammer, they're like flying.
They're called Spelljammers, right?
Yeah, something like that. They're like flying boats, basically. there's no rules, there's no combat rules, so they just don't have it. Like your ship has cannons, and that's it.
Yeah.
You can put it in initiative.
I also played in a Spelljammer game, but I don't think we ever did nice actual Spelljammer fighting.
Yeah.
It was all land, but that's okay.
Oh.
I was confused by the ship anyway.
It was confusing. I liked some of the.
Have you ever? Oh, go ahead.
I like some of the aesthetic of it and the races of it, but that's about it.
Have you ever, since you like sci-fi, have you ever tried Star Wars? Out of curiosity,
No,
any of the Star Wars RPGs?
I really want to. I can't find anyone who plays those.
I played it one time. It was pretty good. I made a fake Obi-Wan Kenobi because I don't know Star Wars lore like that. It's pretty good. Have you tried any like sci-fi themed RPGs in general?
Just Starfinder.
I'll run you a Lancer game one day.
Ooh, I've always
Do you know
wanted.
what Lancer is?
I don't know Lancer. I've always wanted to do Cyberpunk, but
That I don't know how to play. I may have tried it once. It was like a one-shot, but I do not remember it. Lancer is, what if we were like 10,000 years in the future, we made a utopia, and we all have giant mechs now, and we go save other places from not being in utopia.
oh,
And you get to build your own mech too, so like you can have different parts for it and everything.
that's interesting.
It's pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
that's-
So if you ever want to do mechas, I once
Yeah.
ran a mecha game where the whole plot was, I based it off VTubers. I had this idol guy, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to be the political emissary for this one place, but I need bodyguards." But he was like a VTuber sort of persona to do it, so he had to like guard his real self while he was trying to perform.
Oh,
It was really
that's fun. That's very creative.
That's all I think about is VTubers. Continue.
The same. That's all I think about too. But I think more people should play things other than D&D. I think so.
I agree, but I also think that some people in the TTRPG space bash on D&D a little too much. Because
That's a monologue from
this is my trauma with Pathfinder 2. Is there was one person in particular who hated D&D, and then they constantly were like, "Pathfinder's so much better. It's so much better.
yeah.
The numbers are better. Blah 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 blah." That partially fueled my deep hatred for Pathfinder.
Yeah.
But they were doing this in like a D&D space where
Oh.
it's like everyone's here to play D&D.
That's really uncomfortable.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think D&D is maybe not the best game to start with, even though it was my first, but like it's popular for a reason. I think.
love D. I'm not knocking D&D. I love D&D. I just think
Yeah.
that some people don't know that there. I think some people don't know about a lot of really cool tabletop RPGs.
Yes.
Mm, yeah.
I think it's a good starting point, and then you find the actual best RPG for you.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the 12,000 pages of Vampire the Masquerade. Sorry, I'm still traumatized.
It's okay. You mentioned on stream the other day, one page TTRPGs like Honey Heist, which I've ran Honey Heist. It was so fun. It's such a good game for people who've never played before. And then that guy made another one, Crash Pandas. So it's
Yes, I heard that about.
They're raccoons that do like drag races. Not RuPaul drag race, like street races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I was kind of excited for a second.
Hi,
Oh my
Zay.
gosh, Zay.
I'm hi, Zay.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about, is it a good idea that you brought us together, or is it bad?
I think it's good.
I think it depends on the context.
If you like D&D, it's very good.
Yes. I didn't even know that you... I don't know how... I think I was just watching you stream and you were talking about D&D, and I was like, I love D&D. And then you were like, oh, Nancy Drew. And I was like, I love Nancy Drew.
I love Nancy Drew.
Oh my god, we're the same person.
Green and purple. How far apart are green and purple on the color wheel?
We're
Let me
basically
look.
Barney. So it's fine.
Barney?
Barney, the dinosaur.
Oh, Barney.
Sorry, I'm congested. The dinosaur from
No,
my
it's okay.
childhood, Barney the dinosaur. He's got green and purple.
I know who. You don't have to quote the ancient scripture to me. I was there.
I just gotta make. I don't. I just assume everyone's younger than me, so you know.
I also kind of assume that, so I wonder what that says about us.
That we're old.
Maybe.
It's
I
fine.
think my people think I'm older than I actually am, though. They're like, "Oh, you were like 40 something." And I'm like, yeah, definitely. When I put my canonical age as 20s, that's definitely me.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm halfway to the grave.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think hags are in high demand though.
Do you want? I have an
hot
unpopular VTuber opinion. I think.
Oh, I want to hear it.
I really hate the word hag to describe women and
That's
VTubers.
so valid. That's so valid.
But I think my particular thing is they'll use it for like someone who is like 29 or 31. When in my head, a hag has to be at minimum 55. You cannot go any lower. A hag is an old woman. 31 is not an old woman. That is middle-aged, maybe. At most.
But
it just frustrates me.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. You're totally right. It's like in internet years, you know, anybody over 20 is like ancient. Or I guess anyone over 25, I feel like, is ancient in internet years.
Already dead.
Yeah. But I also feel like I have a hot take about that. I think that older VTubers are sometimes way more entertaining because you have more life experience. Yeah. And you know how to be entertaining, I feel like.
I don't know if that's a hot take. I would agree with that. I mean,
yeah. You don't have any fear of embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, you do kind of lose shame at some point, I think. I lost mine a while ago. It's been a while. Well, I say that. I actually didn't want to be an anime girl for a long time because I thought I wasn't good enough to be an anime girl for a long time.
Oh, because you were a frog.
I was like, I don't think I could be a very cutesy anime girl. So, you know what I am? I'm a freaking little frog. And you're going to like that, I think, because that's the only thing I am. I was too ashamed to be whatever this is. What am I? A woman?
You are a woman. You're a woman, damn it. Well, Iggy did the same thing. He was a fried egg that we found.
I still think that's so funny.
On Etsy. It was so silly. And he was like, I'm just going to be an egg. Because he said the same thing. He was like, I don't know if I can be like a hot boy. And I'm like, you should be a hot boy. And now he's a hot man, and it makes me happy.
Congrats on becoming a hot man, Eggy.
Yay. Congrats on your evolution.
The clapping.
Yeah.
I love that you have a studio audience right in front of us.
Yeah.
You can just make them clap whenever you want.
I do, yeah.
Whoa. It's like I'm on the Colbert Show.
Wow, what a compliment. Yeah, I'm so polished.
I mean, like, I'm looking at where you have a bar behind us.
Yeah,
There's the night sky. There's a star shower going on right now. Like, we should be looking at that, not us.
Yeah, props to a Dream Art. This is a Dream Art background. If y'all don't know Dream Art, their backgrounds are so good. I love them.
It's like I'm really here.
It's like you are really here. What are you drinking? What you got on the table there?
This is, it looks like it's an alcoholic drink, but because I don't drink, it is actually Throat Coat in a fancy little glass.
Gold? Because it's got ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like, this hot tea thing is a pretty new thing for me still. I actually really used to hate hot drinks. I've never had coffee. I don't like hot chocolate. I used to really dislike tea because it was just hot water that had a tea bag in it. I'm getting better about it though. This tea actually has flavor now, which is something I did not know was possible beforehand.
Oh, okay. I haven't had Throat Coat in years because it tastes disgusting. Did they make it taste better? No.
I think it tastes probably the same, but I think maybe I like the taste of licorice tea.
Ew.
I don't like licorice though. I don't know.
I always used to hate Throat Coat. And I was like singing live all the time. Everyone would be like, here's a Throat Coat. And I'm like, no. I don't.
Can I ask you a question, actually, since you brought it up?
Sure.
How long have you been singing?
Too long. So I don't know. I think I've mentioned it somewhat. I grew up singing at church.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like it's good like live experience, but I usually sing backup. Like it would always be like they wouldn't have enough men, and then the pastor would be like, Lyric, can you sing tenor? Which is the male part. And I'd be like, absolutely, I can sing tenor. So that's kind of, and then like they didn't have enough people, so I sang lead sometimes, which was always terrifying. And that's how I learned how to like sing with other people and, you know, what you're supposed to eat and not eat before you sing, which
yeah.
And also like there were a lot of people way more talented than me, which was very intimidating. It's interesting. How long have you been singing?
I've never sang in my life.
Shut up! You just put out a cover.
Anyway, I also did. I wasn't a choir girl, but like I did the singing in the choir in like the church when we went. But I just like did the bare minimum. And then when I was a little wee lady, a little baby, my school would do like those singing play things. I guess that's called a musical.
Musical, yes.
Yeah, it's called a musical, I guess. I hesitate to call it that because it was more like we would say a couple lines and then we would sing a song and then we would say a couple more lines kind of thing. And I was given a lead role one time. Not a lead role, but like I got to be the lead in a song.
Do you know what show it was?
No.
Okay.
Because it was for children. It wasn't like a real one. It was like I was like 7 years old or something.
Sometimes they have like the junior versions or like my church used to do stomp musicals, which was like all the rage in that era. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was all the rage in that.
I think I have an idea of what it is.
A stomp musical was where they would give children a bunch of like weird percussion instruments and like and make them feel included because everyone got to like bang something. And so then they would feel like they actually did something, but really only like 4 kids were singing. That was a stomp musical.
We didn't do that. I don't think I've ever done that before. This one we were all like on these little like bleacher things, or like what are they called? I don't remember.
Risers.
And then like, yes, you're so smart. And then 2 people would waddle up. And it's like it's my turn to sing, and then I would sing my song, and then I forgot one line. But I improv'd, and that was the proudest moment of my life. And then I waddled back, and then the next time I had a performance, I got sick, and that was the end of my career as a child theater singer.
Did you dance?
No. We did like a little like hand motion thing for the song I was in, but I don't remember. We never really did dancing because it was all like
show choir, maybe.
I think that was more accurate, probably. And then I did choir for like a couple years in middle school, but then I had to pick between choir and band. And I picked band because I did not like the choir teacher. And then I ended up not liking my high school band teacher instead. So. But I was in marching band, and that's how I got my name. So, win.
Fun fact: my high school band teacher was recently convicted of certain crimes. Yeah, not a good. Not a good.
Mine had a heart attack.
Oh no!
That was our big thing. I'm sorry. I looked to the corner and someone said, "Yippee!
Yippee!" Yippee! Well, I actually didn't get to do choir in high school because we didn't have one. I did it in middle school. I did advanced women's choir in middle school. Because I went to a performing arts school. It was very fancy. But yeah, this isn't about me. This is about you. I need to stop talking about myself.
No, I like listening to you talk, even though your throat is trying to kill you right now.
It's okay. I've got a cream saver because I don't have any lozenges, and I thought maybe that would help. Anyway, we were talking about D&D, guys. What's your okay, railroading. Thoughts on railroading?
Yes. So I think my background kind of influences this a little bit because I came from like a West Marches background. When you're doing like one-shots and things like that, I think it's okay to railroad your players a little bit, especially if you're on a time limit, because for the most part, when I was playing, we only had a very set amount of time to play. And if you went like over, you were kind of screwing everyone over. So if you just went off and decided to do something else, you're kind of ruining the experience for everyone else, kind of thing. I think if you trust your players, which is something that I think you need to acquire over a period of time, you don't need to railroad as much, but I think it also depends on the table. Because there's definitely some people who need a gentle hand as you lead them on their D&D adventure, I think.
Yes, especially some first-timers, I feel like.
I actually don't mind being railroaded as much. I think it's partially because I started with that background. But sometimes when I'm left to my own devices and they're like, go do something, I just kind of stand there and I don't have a goal. I just kind of want to hang out and like talk to other people's characters, and then we don't do anything important, and then the whole like kingdom burns because we're too busy talking and getting to know each other. But if you're really goal-oriented, railroading is not for you. What about you?
I think I like it, especially like you said for one shots. Yeah, in moderation. More of like a gentle nudge in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you more of a rule of cool or play by the rules DM?
As a DM, I think I go more for rule of cool. There's definitely some times where someone's like, I know this isn't legal, but... And I'm like, this makes sense for your lore. That's fine. Yeah. I think for me, it's not so much rule of cool. It's so much rule of, does it fit your lore? Because I really like characters. I'm not so interested in the world itself. I'm more interested in the people that make up the world. That's how the world building happens to me. So if I think something makes more sense for you as a character, even if it doesn't make sense mechanically, I like to allow that. I like to let that happen in game because I think that's more interesting as a story, rather than, sorry, this old man from 40 years ago said you can't do this, so I have to say no.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I agree. I also like more character stuff, and I am not the biggest fan of combat. I prefer roleplay and character building and that sort of thing. It's really hard to find people who want to play that way, especially like right when you start playing D&D. I think.
Oh my gosh, it's like we're made to play in a game together. I say as I
Please.
I know. I'm just scared to run a game.
We can do Honey Heist or something easy.
I kind of want to try Crash Pandas, if anything.
Oh, I'm down.
But the drag race version, because I think that's funnier.
Oh my god.
I was like, that sounds more fun to me.
Raccoons, and that'll be so funny.
Or you could just have a drag race raccoon who's in a drag race.
A drag queen raccoon.
Wait, now I know what I want to do in Crash Pandas.
I'll be there.
Never mind, I can't be the DM. I need to be the drag queen raccoon.
Wait, what's the name? Wait! We need to come up with a name for this drag queen raccoon. I don't know.
I don't have experience with this part.
It'll come to us.
Trashy Ann. Sounds like trash can.
Trashy Ann is so cute, yes. I like it.
I'm never naming another drag character again. That was my one.
Wait, have you seen Dungeons and Drag Queens?
I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched it though.
It's so good.
One of those things I need to watch. I know.
It's so.
There's a lot of good stuff.
It's so funny because it's basically like only one player, only Bob the drag queen has like actual D&D knowledge, and just like reining in all the rest of the queens, and it's so funny.
There's so much Dropout I need to watch.
Oh my god!
Like. I just don't have time. I have to go have my magic dreams with magic machines, and then I come home and I wake up and then I have to stream, and then I forget that I need to do stream work, and then I don't do the stream work, and then I played League of Legends, which I just deleted today. I'm very proud of myself.
You deleted League of Legends today?
This is the third time I think I've deleted it. Thank you. I'm here all night.
You deserve that round of applause. Yeah.
I'm trying to be better about productivity. You're inspiring me with your ability to put out shorts.
Yeah, I had.
It's very difficult.
I schedule those babies. Whenever I have the energy. But oh gosh, what did you just say? League of Legends. I had the problem with gotcha. I had to delete a bunch of gotcha. I had to delete Zenless. And Uma, I still do. By the way, I'm a free to play gotcha player. I don't let them.
Yep.
I don't let them get me. Okay. They won't convince me with the cute horse girls, even though sometimes I really want to.
I think it's always best if they give you a product for free, you never pay for it unless you like really stand by their vision. I don't stand by bigger number go burr.
Yeah. No.
So I don't give money.
I used to be into Infinity Nikki. And
yeah.
That got real bad real fast.
I heard it got awful in terms of what's it called?
Predatory gotcha.
Or, like,
yeah.
Yeah, it got very predatory.
It was awful. It was awful. I think there was like no pity system, and you have to get basically you have to get you have to make 10 like successful pulls in order to have like your SSR, like your like the
successful pulls.
You have to. It's like, oh, it's the worst. You one outfit is 10 pieces, right? So you have to make an SSR pull 10 times. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You played Infinity Nikki's predecessor? Zay. I also played Love Nikki. I love dress-up games.
I'm trying to think what gotchas I played. I played Genshin. I never paid for anything. I did play Uma. Who was your Uma waifu?
Oh, I love Taiki Shuttle. I love a lot of them. I have Silent Suzuka on my desk. I love her.
I never got her.
I watched the anime, so
I watched the movie. It was pretty good.
I've seen the movie. It's supposed to be in the theaters soon, so I've got to go catch it.
I think we talked about this.
Yes, probably.
Yes, I'm remembering now. It was pretty good. I hope you like it. I don't know if it's gonna be. Is it dubbed or is it coming out with English subs?
I don't know. Either is fine. I don't have a preference.
Is that generally how you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sub.
I feel like English dub's been really good lately. I'm just too used to listening to subs.
I like dub when I need something on in the background. If I'm working on something and I need to like mostly listen. But I've been rewatching. Man, we're jumping around a lot. That's okay. I've been rewatching Apothecary Diaries. I've been trying to rewatch it in the dub, but I just really like the sub for that one.
Yeah.
I want to like the dub, but I just can't.
One dub I heard is really good. Have you ever heard of May I Ask You for One Final Thing?
I don't know that one.
So basically, imagine you are a beautiful villainess, right? Like typical villainess. Except your whole idea is when you're mad, you just start punching people.
I love this.
She is a very beautiful, noble lady. She just has a very large penchant for violence. It has a really, really good English dub. The main lead is really good. We watched the full thing in sub, but we had to watch the final episode in English dub because she got a little Easter egg at the final episode. It was. I don't want to spoil it for people who do watch the English dub. It's very funny though.
That sounds right up my alley. I love like silly isekai stuff, and I love silly.
Right. I wanted to give you anime recommendations, but I forgot what they were.
Okay. Wait, we'll come back. We'll come back to anime. We gotta finish D&D.
Sorry.
Do you have a favorite class?
Cleric.
Do you have a least favorite class?
Monk, by virtue of me never playing it.
Cleric's also my favorite, by the way. That was a delayed reaction, but yes. Do you have a favorite?
It was like lightning round.
Yeah, it turned into a lightning round because we'll never get through it. Do you have a favorite rule?
Rule?
Yeah, I don't know. In 5th edition. 2014 rules, because we don't talk about the 2024 rules.
I like meets beats instead of defender wins.
Yes. I agree.
I don't know if that's official though.
It is.
Okay, then I like meets beats.
Is it not? I thought it was.
I don't know. That's how I've always played. I just assume.
Me too. I just assume. I just do whatever Critical Role does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a least favorite rule?
Oh, you need to have certain stats in order to multi-class. Because I was playing a Dex Paladin who didn't have high strength. I wanted to multi-class into Fighter, but you need to have high strength in order to do that. Or you need high strength in Paladin in order to multi-class, even if you are a Paladin. So because I wanted to be cool and interesting and different, I wasn't allowed to multi-class. And I think that's dumb and stupid, and I hate it.
That is dumb and stupid.
I should be allowed to be a dumb wizard.
I love multi-classing.
Yeah.
It
scares me, though.
One time I DM'd a campaign where my friend, who's our DM now, he took it upon himself to multi-class like 2 levels in every freaking class. And when I tell you somehow he was rolled so well and did so well. I don't know how he did it. But yeah, it was kind of like he was kind of like the Dos Equis guy, like the most interesting man in the world, like jack of all trades, master of none. It was really funny.
I had another player do that too. He was interesting, to say the least.
Ooh, Demon Be Fast, if you have a favorite pre-made world. Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know a lot about the other pre-made worlds, so I have to go with Forgotten Realms, just like flat. But I will say I'm a really big fan of Yergel, who is a Forgotten Realms god. I know it's a very niche thing, but I had a character whose whole like shtick was based off Yergel. Ended up being my favorite. I think a death god who just writes down everybody's names and then tells his followers to do the same thing is pretty cool, actually.
That's really
and I
funny.
liked playing with the concept of death with that character. But that's a whole other thing.
Really funny. I've never done. The only one I played was Spelljammer, and it's garbage.
Yeah.
I usually end up in homebrew campaigns somehow.
Yep. That's how I've mainly played too.
Yeah, just a lot of DMs who want to be in charge and right there. A lot of DMs who are also creative writers. So
yeah, I will say I've tried to run campaign books before. I just find them very limiting.
Boring.
Because it's like not boring. It's just if something happens where I think something would make more sense naturally to happen, but I need to go to the next plot point, I can't do that. You need to. That's where the railroading comes in. It's like this feels like too much railroading sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's what I did with Spelljammers. I rewrote the entire middle because I didn't like it. I basically I took there was one cool world called Rock of Brawl that I really liked, and I was like, what if I built it out a little bit and we did some side quests? And lo and behold, that was everyone's favorite part because it had more to it.
I think a lot of people do that too with Ravenloft, with Curse of Strahd. There's a very infamous house. I own the copy of Strahd, but I never actually played it before. It's like the House of Death, and it really does. It says what it is what it is on the tin. Everyone just dies apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played Curse
so
of Strahd.
Ravenloft my least favorite. Yeah.
I've never played Curse of Strahd either. Maybe someday. Okay. Yeah. Let's a few more D&D questions and then we'll move on. Do you have any do you have any that guy stories? That's kind of a negative thing, but just briefly.
I mean, I do. I'm trying to think which one's appropriate to talk about.
Yeah. they can get pretty bad. You don't have to.
Well, I just have so many. I don't know where to start.
Oh my god. I only have a couple.
It's better that way.
It is.
I once was not in charge, but I was one of the admins behind the West Marches we were doing one year. And there was one guy. This isn't really that much of that guy. It was more this is very strange it happened. There was a in-game couple, and they were flirting in a text RP scene, and nothing happened, right? Nothing spicy happened, but it implied later it would happen, and that's okay. I don't mind that. One of the players then DM me is can my character be pregnant?
No.
And I had to say, because there was other things related to it, and I won't get into the details of it. But I was like, based on your character's planned story, I don't think you having to deal with being pregnant in our campaign would be very good or comfortable for some players.
Wow.
And then the other person DM'd me later, like, I don't know why they messaged you about that.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Looking back, it was very funny, but at the time, it's like, we are playing in a game with many people, and you want to have a pregnant person wandering around in combat in deadly situations? Because the other thing too is, even if you're okay with like having a pregnant character, when you're endangering a pregnant person and you like endangering the child by like extension, that can make some people uncomfortable.
I feel like that's different.
That's what I was more worried about.
Yeah.
You're allowed to be pregnant in a home game if you want, but like not with this like a large group kind of thing.
Yeah. Keep that in your home game. I think you made the right choice in that situation.
Thank you. I did not always make the right choice, but I think that one was okay.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh my gosh. You have as a DM, what's the strangest way the party has handled a situation you threw at them? Or as a player?
Actually, I can kind of... So I've been running test games for my VTuber world lore. This also helps me like boost my confidence too. And the situation I gave them was... well, this is getting into D&D, like, spoilers for my lore, I guess. Tieflings are a part of my world, technically.
Yes!
But they're like... But, like, when people see them, it's like, oh, that's not a tiefling. That is literal hellspawn, right? So, like, I gave my players advance warning, like, hey, if you play a tiefling, you're not going to have a good time. Like, it's not going to be, like, easy.
Damn it.
And that's something you're allowed to play a tiefling. It's just...
Yeah.
I want it to be very delicately handled, kind of thing.
I totally get that, yeah.
So... I gave my characters a family that they had to escort, and they were human, and one person was a very obvious, like, 6-foot-tall tiefling buff lady. And she was not good at hiding it, and she did not try to hide it. And I love that decision for her. I trust this player a lot. So my little human family is like, okay, we have members of the church here, so they will keep us safe. However, they seem to be in cohorts with the devil. So naturally, they were scared because there is a devil walking with them and sleeping near them at night. So I gave them the very rational decision of, we're going to stand watch in our tent at night, but we're not going to like show them that we're watching. So they one point saw that like they were peeking through the tent. And they were so freaked out by this very normal human family. They're level 1. They have 1 HP. They can't do anything. But they were like playing mind games in their head about this one woman who just like did not like them because there was a devil. So I kept like RPing scenarios. I was like, okay, she's very uncomfortable, but she's having this moment where she's like listening to you sing this like song from your hometown. And she's really good at it. And they're like, wait a minute. This person's an elf. And also like elves are very rare too. So like, wait, is she an elf? The whole time. And like she had human ears. She was a very normal human woman. And one person DM'd me later like, so like, was she an elf? I was like, she just rolled a 19 on performance. She just listened to the song and she was able to catch the melody.
I love
it's
that.
It's not that hard if you're musically gifted.
It's like the chair. There was a moment in Critical Role where there was like a chair. And they kept bringing back the stupid chair, and they're like, it's got to be something. I love that. I love when that happens. It's so funny. It's like the DM will be like, I spent all this time planning this thing, and you guys are hung up on this stupid woman who's not an elf or this stupid chair. Yeah.
For me, it's kind of nice though. This is kind of like my crutch to rely on is I know those people will, if I put them in a room together, it does not matter what the quest is. They spent like over half the quest just talking to each other. The plot did not matter. They were just like, I just want to know your character and like talk for a whole hour about the lore that we were introduced to like 5 minutes ago. And I was like, I'm just gonna drink my tea and just sit back.
I love that. It took me a long time to find those people, and I finally found those people too, and it's really great. Because
I think it's mixed because it obviously if they're good and comfortable with each other, that means you can have good character interactions. But they can get stuck very easily just talking, and then like you'll have things that you need to get through by the end of the session, and then you can't because they're too busy yapping. I had a whole segment where I was gonna make them deal with like a very silly roadblock, but I didn't have time because they were too busy being freaked out about the humans.
And that's where the rails come in place.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna save it for next time. It might happen on stream one day. We'll see.
Yeah, it can be hard to want to like stop it when people are having like genuine like in-character conversations and stuff. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, we already talked about TTRPGs that are not TNT. So I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back up to game question about games. So I kind of skipped over what content do you make because we started talking about what content you want to make. But what kind of games do you normally play on stream?
I need to be more consistent with what I do. I'm really more of a variety, but I like focusing on RPG and indie games in particular. I like focusing on indie games because I think AAA has kind of dropped the ball
Agreed.
recently. And I think it's not as fun to just do the same like 5 actions just in a different font every time. So I played Under the Island recently, which is a new game. It's out today and was out like yesterday, 17th. It's basically like Zelda but with puzzles. Which Zelda has.
I saw you playing that. Yeah.
It's very charming and cute. I liked it a lot. I was playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I think it's better than Skyrim. Don't at me. Or you can at me.
What?
I don't care. I will defend myself.
I hadn't played Oblivion until the remake, and I kind of agree, though. And I love Skyrim.
I just think Oblivion has more character and charm to it. Like, Skyrim is trying to tell a very serious story, but it tries to have humorous moments, too. I think Oblivion just knows it's going to be a silly, quirky little adventure and has a very good sense of humor about it. It has its moments, but like... Anyway, I won't yap about it too much. It's my baby.
Sidebar, because you said that, I just opened Steam to look at the game you were talking about it. Guys, there is a Horse Fest. Steam Horse Fest is happening right now. What is Horse Fest? I've never heard of this. What the heck? It's all games about horses.
There's one game about being a male person in the Mongolian steppe. I think it's called Legends of Komori. It looks really cool. Okay. I remember seeing it on Twitter.
That looks interesting. Some of these are like Horse Girl, the game.
Yep.
But
did you play Barbie games as a child?
Yes. And Polly Pocket.
Did you play... There were Polly Pocket games?
They were so good! Yes.
I didn't know that.
There was a third one. My Scene. Anyway. Also Bratz. There were 4.
Yeah, there were Bratz games. I never played Bratz. I never got into them.
Yeah, with the Barbie games. The Barbie, like, detective game. The one that has, like, a...
Detective?
You've never played the Barbie detective game? It's like Nancy Drew, but Barbie.
I might have. I can't remember it.
It was so...
Do you remember what it was called?
Probably Barbie Detective.
Barbie
The funniest thing about
Barbie Detective.
The funniest thing about that game is it has the largest database of names that you can pick to be your name, and Barbie will say your name, but it's missing some very like normal names, like Ashley, but it will have like the most outrageous names you've never heard. It's really funny. But anyway, I did play that.
Whoa.
I don't think I ever beat it.
It's only an hour and 46 minutes according to this one.
It's because it's Year of the Horse. Thank you, Eggy. That's why I forgot. It's only a 26-minute game?
No, hour 46.
Oh. I can't.
I would be worried if you couldn't beat a 26-minute game.
That would be fun. That would be a fun game to stream. What are your top favorite games from like your childhood?
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
Ooh.
Okami and
Nancy Drew.
Oblivion.
Nancy Drew.
And
Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew.
And there's also this little known series you may have heard of called Nancy Drew.
What, really?
Yeah. Do you know what Nancy Drew is?
Okay, well, tell me which ones have you played? Which is your favorite?
I have to go through the list.
I played all of them.
I have the copy of the game. Do you have the game that you can no longer buy?
Which one is that?
It's the one where they're on the island and
Kapu Cave or
no,
Seven
that's
Ships?
Hawaii. 7 Ships.
I have it. Yeah, I played it.
You can no longer buy that game. Fun fact.
Oh, is it because it's got a questionable?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? Fair. That's fair and valid. Should we?
I just think it's funny.
It is really funny. And the thing is that I knew I played all those games, so I knew the context for that character, and I still thought it was a bad idea.
So
we have to
my
explain.
library
Iggy wants
is
us
where I
to
got some of these.
Iggy wants us to explain that.
Oh, do you want to explain? Or you want me to explain?
Basically, they did this. So this game was very Scooby-Doo-esque in the like villain reveal in that game, and they took a character from another game, from like the second game, who was the bad guy. No, the first game. No, the second game. He was the bad guy in the second game, and they were like. So the premise of this one was you're on a like basically deserted island. So obviously, who's gonna be the bad guy? There's no freaking characters in the game. There's monkeys, and then like phone characters. And then the one character was like this man sitting on a beach with a very bad Jamaican accent, who was like very clearly supposed to be Jamaican probably. But then reveal, he's a guy, he's the villain from the second game who was very not Jamaican. And that's why it was problematic, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Or that's why people called it problematic, and then her interactive was like, we're just gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best one. It wasn't that good, that game. Did you? So you didn't get
What
to
was the
play?
best one?
My
Oh, I have
favorite. Oh, my favorite is Shadow at the Water's Edge. That's my favorite.
Okay.
The
that's pretty
Japan one. Which, watching it back, one of my favorite VTubers played that game recently, and I didn't realize how bad the Japanese accents were.
good. Hello. You're not Phantoms anymore. What are you? Phantomos?
Not
Phantomos.
Aibu.
You're a Mint fan.
Aibu.
Aibu.
Yes.
Hello, Aibu.
How'd you know? How'd you know it was Minto?
Because I saw the same video.
Wait, she talked to me in that stream. She noticed me. I commented.
She did?
She got stuck. She got stuck in the pachinko parlor because she didn't know that that you can use the pachinko card more than once. So she did it once and was like, I guess I'm done gambling. And I was like typing furiously. I was like, you can use it unlimited. And she was like, oh, thank you, Lyric. And I was like, that's me. She noticed me. Anyway, I'm a big nerd, guys.
You live the dream.
Live the dream. She didn't say my username. I'm lying about that, but she didn't read my comment because I'm the only one who's played that game in the comments. What's your favorite?
I was gonna. Oh yeah. I think this might be partially because it was like a nostalgia thing. I think Phantom of Venice was.
Ooh, I love that
think
one.
they're most well crafted of them.
Yes.
I have a lot of nostalgia for Danger on Deception Island. Some people know I really like a certain character from Secret of Shadow Ranch.
Oh my God, you love. What's his name? Dave. What's his name? Is it Dave?
Maybe.
It is Dave.
Maybe.
That's so funny.
You know what's funny? At the time, I was like, okay, he's just a guy. And then I replayed it when I was older. And I think I played it up as a bit at first. Like, oh my gosh, Dave. And then I was like, oh wait, he is kind of charming, actually.
But Nancy has a boyfriend.
I was playing... When I played at the time, I didn't know that until, like, we got to... which one was it? The Last Train of Blue Moon Canyon, where it actually mentions that she has a boyfriend, and I didn't know that. I just assumed because they asked the question like, of Ned and
Frank?
Not Ned.
Frank and Joe?
The Frank and Joe, which one do you like more, Nancy? And I was like, I like the reliable one. And they're like, what about Ned? Who's Ned?
Yeah.
I don't know a Ned.
Wait, so you never like read Nancy Drew books or anything?
I did not. I only read them after getting into the series because
I was the same way.
My family would get them from the game.
Yeah.
Or not the game. We would get them from the library.
Yes.
So I didn't play them in order either.
Yes.
Shout out public libraries.
Yeah.
I miss you.
I got them from, they still exist, liar. You can still go to the public library.
I think the library I went to, though, doesn't give out games anymore.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
I just remembered, I probably did that too. Because, yeah, you could rent games from the library. That's so funny. But I used to get...
It was so nice.
There was like this weird website called iwin.com. And my mom was like addicted to a bunch of like Candy Crush type games on the website.
Wait.
So I would get Nancy Drew games on there, yeah.
I think my mom used Pogo.
Oh, it was probably
That
similar.
was my mom's site.
But the problem
Yeah.
is now I can't play them because I didn't buy them off of her Interactive's website, but also I lost all my like login stuff for her Interactive. They weren't on Steam back in the Steam didn't exist back in the day, so they're kind of all lost. So I'm just like slowly rebuying them through Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I have the physical copies, so I'm lucky in that regard. But...
I saved some of the physical copies, but they don't play on. I don't know how to play them now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But
I cut you off.
no, I don't know if I was talking. I probably wasn't making any sense.
You were, I promise.
I had this game called, I think it was just called The Movie Game. And I loved it so much. And I tried to replay it when I was older and it won't play anymore. But it was like a simulator game where you run a movie studio and you start in the 20s and go up to modern day. It's really cool.
Lyric.
What?
Do you want to know something funny?
Please tell me you've played it.
I also had the exact same game.
Oh my god! We're the same person!
We are the same person.
Stop. Wait, have you ever heard of a game called Metropolis Mania? There's no way. No one knows this game.
I might recognize it if I look at it. Let me look it up.
I can't find it when I look it up. It's like it never existed. It was I think it was a Japanese game for the PlayStation 2, and there was a man in a yellow outfit. And
yeah, I'm looking at screenshots right now.
But no one's ever played it but me. Oh my god, Super, you remember that game? Crazy. It was.
I never played it.
It was so. It was like a tycoon game, but in first person, which was really fun. Anyway,
I have a lot of nostalgia for this kind of game.
Yes.
Like this, I'm like looking at it. Oh, it's like I'm going back to my PlayStation 2.
Yes.
I miss the PlayStation 2.
Yes, me too. I loved my PlayStation 2 era. Were you mainly a PlayStation enjoyer?
Oh yeah, we never had an Xbox.
Oh really?
We had a PlayStation. We had a GameCube. We had a Wii. We never had an N64. I knew someone who did have one.
I did.
Though.
I had one.
Well, it must be nice. We went to PS3. I think we skipped 4. I don't remember. But we were always a Nintendo and PlayStation family.
See, we kind of, my brother wanted to play like Call of Duty and Halo and stuff. So at some point we switched over from the PlayStation 2. We went to Xbox. And then I never had another PlayStation. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Me too, because I think
I don't know. There's something about the vibes of Xbox that feels Mountain Dewy.
It was very Mountain Dew
It's Mountain Dew and
coated.
Doritos to me.
It was. Wait, it sounds like you were there for my brother's like 13th birthday. It was just Mountain Dew, Doritos, and Halo.
Maybe I was at this point. Maybe I was.
Maybe we're yeah. So he kind of got what he wanted, but there were still. I'm trying to think what games. Well, that's when I got into like BioWare games and RPGs and stuff. But
Who was your BioWare romance again?
In Mass Effect, Liara, my blue wife.
I never played Mass Effect, but it would be Garrus.
Oh. Wait, you've never played it, but you would still choose Garrus? The Birdman?
Is that a nerd? Yeah?
No,
is that a problem?
It's not. It's just interesting because I feel like most people choose him because they played the game. and they fall in love with the character
Oh.
because he's not a traditionally attractive character. Shame that there's no harem route. It is a shame because I would just date all the aliens.
I just thought he had a nice voice.
He does. He really does. And then in the second game, there's this character named Thane. I love Thane. You should play.
Thane also had a nice voice.
Yes. Oh, okay. So you know.
I know what. I think I would still be a Garrus girl though.
You have Garrus girly energy.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Like
what does that mean, Lyric?
I don't know. You like a man in a uniform. He's an ex-cop. He's an ex-cop bad boy. He's a vigilante.
Oh, he's ex-cop?
Yeah, he's an ex-cop.
I knew that part.
Yeah. In the first game, he's still kind of a cop, but he doesn't like, what the cops do, so please elaborate. Yes, a hot voice is important when choosing romance. Wait, when you asked me that question, you said, what's your BioWare romance? Did you mean a different BioWare game?
I was thinking Dragon Age.
Oh, Dragon Age?
Once again, that's the sci-fi versus fantasy split.
Oh, yeah, I win sci-fi. Wait, who's your choice for Dragon Age?
Who was the second male? I originally romanced. I called him McCullen almost. What's his name? They're all the same white boy, but in different fonts.
And Anders?
I did romance Anders, but that was in the second game.
Oh, you mean in the first game?
Yeah, I'm
Alistair.
I married the prince. Yes,
Yeah.
Alistair, and then Anders. And I still stand by that choice.
Wait, does that mean you went with Cullen in the third game?
No, actually.
If you say Iron Bull, I'm gonna lose
when
it.
I did. No, I did not actually. In 3, I played I actually role played the character that time, so
Yeah.
I romanced Sarah.
Oh!
No, wait, I did not romance Sarah. I romanced Josephine, and I
Oh.
wish I'd romanced Sarah because Josephine was kind of boring. No offense to Josephine.
So Sarah's romance is like one of my favorite in the third game.
I like what I saw from it. I don't know who I'd romance if I was me.
I don't want to. There's DLC for that game. That makes it. Anyway, I have lots of opinions on Dragon Age games, but the first game, I went with Zevran, and then Isabella, my wife, in the second game. Or Fenris. I also love Fenris. I love a broody boy. And then the third game, I played I made a bunch of different characters and role played all of them, so they all have different romances. But I really like Sarah.
Yeah.
I also really like Dorian's romance too. Made me cry. Anyway.
I really liked how they handled Dorian.
Oh my
I really
God.
loved Dorian.
I sobbed.
And then Veilguard happened.
Well, we're not talking about Veilguard. Anyway, moving on. I have this stupid mini game. If you want to play a stupid mini game, it's really dumb. Let's do it.
I love stupid.
Me too. Okay, so usually I come up with a mini game that has to do with like who you are, and you're you were once a frog. What are you typing furiously?
I'm not typing furiously. I'm just defending myself for my Anders romance.
Are you typing? Where are you typing?
No, I'm done typing. Don't worry.
Oh, you're typing in chat. Damn Anders. Oh my God, I could never romance Anders. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway,
I know who I am.
Oh, I love that for you. It's okay. I chose the pirate thief who betrays you, so it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do a little quizzy quiz. I'm gonna share my screen with you on Discord.
Okay.
You can see the frog quiz.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is the frog quiz. It's a really easy quiz about frogs. Since you used to be a frog, I thought, let's take a quiz about frogs.
I will do my best, but it's like asking a human to learn about anatomy. You know what I mean?
It's really easy.
Like
though.
name the tibia. Okay.
Leg. I don't know. Is that true? Tibia.
What? What was the question?
The tibia is your leg, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just recently became a human. I don't know about
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay. Frogs. What are they? Amphibians? Mammals?
Winged.
Winged. Oh, are we gonna do it this way?
No, it's an amphibian.
I mean, we can do it that way. That's fine. Which of these is the most common color for? See, this is a quiz even frogs could take about frogs. Which is the most common
That's
color
true.
for a frog? Golden, white, green, or dark brown? Paraphrasing.
I don't think I've ever seen a black frog before. I see like black and blue. I
Maybe
guess
like a
okay,
toad.
So if you think of other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's green to brown though.
Wait, was it?
I think.
Okay, green. I would hope so. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They get harder. In taxonomy, beyond the class Amphibia, all frogs fall into which class? I have no idea.
It's not Cervidae.
Oh, you know this? She's a real frog, guys.
Well, I'm trying to like I'm trying to very vaguely remember whatever Latin pickups I've gotten. Artio makes me think of hands and like toes and like feet, and I think frogs are known for their jumpers.
Maybe this one?
So maybe it's either that or Lepidora.
Final answer?
Let's go with art. I love art.
Artiodactyla.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a Nura.
Okay, this is how I get canceled.
She's not a real frog, guys.
Oh, it's without tail. Oh.
Oh, interesting. What's the difference between a frog and a toad?
Toads are just the same. I think they're just bigger frogs, if I remember correctly. None of these actually answer that, but I guess they're...
Huh. Toads are frogs that are brownish in color?
I guess? I think that's right.
What? Why does it say the answer is okay, that's not fair.
Because I was right, but we did not know that was the answer. That's not fair.
That's not fair. I'm giving you that point.
I answered correctly.
Yeah, you totally did. Which of these is not a characteristic of a toad?
Famously well moisturized toads. They don't do live births because they're frogs.
Correct. Ooh.
Wow.
They try to trick us. Some toads also have which other intimidating anatomical feature?
What is a prehensile mind?
That's not real.
What does that mean?
That's not real.
So some toads are like called horned toads. They don't really have horns, but I guess if you want to say that like the little protrusions they have count as horns.
Okay.
They don't have spurs.
Yeah.
They don't have the frill, so.
Correct.
Horned frogs are known for their fearlessness and voracious appetite.
Ooh.
Sometimes trying to consume an animal as large as themselves. Have you ever seen a Goliath frog?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like
Horrifying.
Yeah. They're big. We get these really nasty
I don't like them.
toads. We get these really nasty toads called cane toads. They're really bad. They come out in the summer and they're really bad because your dogs might go out and lick them and then die. So my dad used to go out with the BB gun and do a little toad cleanup.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we didn't want the dog to die. And they were everywhere.
Well, yeah. I feel like the other option would just be to watch your dog.
Yeah, that's the more sane option.
Yeah.
No, you did not eat them. We would die. They come out because tropical. The most famous fictional frog of all time is probably who? I hope you get this right.
Kevin.
I'm gonna cry.
Kermit.
Do you like the Muppets? I love the Muppets.
My mom likes them.
Oh, God,
I did
I'm old.
play No, I like. They were on when I was younger. I just didn't really. I was more of a Sesame Street girl.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. When it's time to eat, frogs are primarily what?
Omnivore?
Yeah.
I've never heard of graminivorous.
What? They're primarily carnivorous.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That makes sense.
They're not making up the word graminivorous. It means grasses or seeds of grass.
So a cow.
Thank you for the sub, Lurius. I'm excited for your chat mascot.
The more you know.
More you know. How do mini frogs catch their prey?
You know what? I think it's by creating a sticky substance that the insects get trapped in.
They're actually spiders.
A frog that could do like webs would kind of be scary, actually. But it's with the tongue.
It's what that tongue do?
Kill bugs.
Wait, what if you got a frog tongue toggle?
I don't know if I would like that.
Be crazy.
I think that would be kind of scary looking, actually.
You could make it goofy.
I could. It would be like the My Hero girl.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Yeah. You could try and make it goofy, but someone would make it weird, so maybe not. You know.
That's my main worry.
Yeah. Hey, which of these regions is devoid of frogs?
It's Antarctica.
Or could it be all of these?
There are some places where they do have frogs in the desert. I forget their exact name, but they do exist. They just don't need as much moisture.
Okay. Well, you know, it was all of them.
I gotta go. I gotta leave.
Don't leave. No.
It was nice being here. I'll see you later.
No,
Goodbye forever.
Come back. No. She's gone. Oh my god, how long?
It's true though. There are desert frogs. I don't know why they would say that they're not there.
I don't know, like maybe just not a large part of Saudi Arabia, but part.
I'm being gaslit.
Hey, when someone kisses a frog, it turns into what?
Oh my gosh, Uma. I'm trying to remember the Japanese word for frog. Uma kaeru. It's a prince.
Yay!
Fun fact, actually, kaeru, which is used for frog, I think also is the same as like, it's something related to like reincarnation or like forever.
Oh.
So there's sometimes like related to like the cycle of reincarnation or immortality. I forget exactly, but I know it's something like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
There's a whole song based on this. Anyway, sorry, that was my little nerd moment.
No, I love that. In frog speak, what is a knot?
I would assume it's the tail that they get when they're in the froglet stage.
Oh yeah, or a group of frogs.
I don't think a knot is a group of frogs. I feel like that's the easy answer, and this is the easy quiz, but maybe it's the tail. They're gonna kick me out of frog school lyric.
I swear I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to give you the answers. I just know more about frogs than you. Actually.
Frog Army is crazy. Oh my gosh, it's just like they like K-pop.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Do you know what a group of rhinos is called?
I feel like I learned this once.
It's
not herd?
It's a crash.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah. According to the fossil record, when did the first frog evolve?
1 million years ago.
1 million.
I'm going to cry.
I guess
1 million just sounds better.
1 billion years ago. Oh my god.
Most of it? For this next one, sorry, I'm reading
yeah,
ahead.
how much of its life does a frog spend in trees?
40%, because it seems like most of it is a trick answer.
I'm so happy I found this quiz.
You said this was easy.
I thought it was. I didn't read the whole thing. Also, how long is this? Oh my god, it's so long. That's okay.
Oh, wait, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
We're halfway.
Okay, in addition to green coloring and sticky toe pads, what else helps tree frogs live in trees?
Their wings, obvious. I assume they're small size. I don't think they have hollow bones, because that's a bird thing.
Oh, bra button.
Are you good?
Yep. Okay. If a frog is brightly colored, what is likely to be true about it?
Poisonous. And also probably successful at mating.
Actually.
I would cry.
No.
Oh, sorry. Toxic.
No, actually, what I was going to say is the difference. You know the difference between toxic and venomous? I mean, poison and venomous?
I
Actually,
know
you're
venomous is if they bite you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Poison was the right word. I'm dumb. Venomous is it bites you, you die. Poisonous is you bite it, you die. Yes.
What if it bites you?
Have a good race.
Wait.
What if you both die?
What if you? Yeah. What happens if we both die?
I have no idea. Where do frogs lay their eggs?
In the water.
In the water.
I am in the water.
Yes! That makes
Real
sense because they're going to be tadpoles. What's another name for a tadpole?
I almost want to say Poliwag, but that feels wrong. But Poliwag is a Pokemon, so it must be Poliwag.
It is Poliwag. Isn't that cute?
Okay, thank you, Pokemon.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pokemon. Which of these is true of tadpole lungs?
They don't have lungs.
Oh. Ooh, nice. Frogs have particularly protuberant
knees. They
No.
protrude. That's what it's. I think that's what it's referring to.
Wait, is it really knees?
I think so, because protrude sounds like protube. I'm stupid. What is protuberant?
Liar, frogs don't have knees. I don't know. They're wide set.
Yes, they do.
Their wide set and bulging eyes are vital.
What do you mean they don't have knees?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. When was the last time you looked at a frog?
Just you.
Oh.
Your silence is deafening. Oh, she's blushing.
Anyway.
Oh, some frogs can enter a hibernation-like state. What is this called?
Hibernation?
It's just called hibernation.
If it's, well, they say like state, which makes it sound like it's not technically hibernation. I don't know if this is a trick question again.
Could be, I don't know.
Just do hibernation. Second guess, I was gonna say torpor was the second one probably.
Torpor.
I'm not even gonna be mad about that one because I keep doing trick questions.
What gave a Goliath frog its name?
Fun fact, the Goliath in the Bible is actually just a giant frog.
Yeah. It's afraid of slingshots.
Yeah, it's the size.
That's funny. The smallest known frog is the size of a what?
I believe it's... I want to say a... I want to say a pea. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, there's one you can fit on a dime. That's why I was like,
it
that's
literally
that one.
Kind of sounds like pea. So little, you can fit 2 or 3 on a dime. That sounds so cute.
Yeah.
How many times a day does a frog drink? I don't know. How many times a day do you drink, liar?
Not enough. I don't think they drink, actually. I think that's just more they absorb it. If I remember correctly.
Good job. Yeah.
I like drinking, though, so...
Yeah. Water, and tea. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No soda.
Oh,
No more soda. I'm trying to be better about that.
That's good. A frog's slimy skin is host to what?
Microbes. There are no ticks on a frog, hopefully.
Good job.
It's mucus!
Mucus. Which of these anatomic features do most frogs lack?
Teeth. Teeth frogs are scary. I don't like teeth frogs. They don't have teeth!
It's strange, but most do. But toads do not.
This is
Are
fake
you a
news.
toad?
Some would take that as an insult lyric.
Are you taking it as an insult?
No.
They don't have ribs.
I mean, yeah, I guess that too. I just know the most don't have teeth.
Mhm. Fun fact, my brother has an extra rib. It's really gross. It sticks out.
Ew.
Apparently it's normal. So,
But it sticks out?
kinda, a little bit. A little bit.
Ew.
Yeah. But he's got an extra one in case one breaks, you know? I guess.
Do they just break it off where it is right now and replace it?
I guess maybe.
Is that what's gonna happen?
I don't know. Yeah, Liar was a toad. That's why her name is Liar, because she was lying about being a frog.
I was based off a green tree frog, if I remember correctly. So, actually, I was not a toad. I was actually a frog.
Actually, she was never a toad.
I did not have teeth.
No teeth or ribs. Frogs are ectothermic, meaning they are what?
Cold-blooded.
Yay.
I was trying to see if there was a more specific answer there.
Well, this is interesting. Which animals other than frogs croak? Okay, but gators kind of croak.
I think salamanders bark.
Hi, Ecto.
I think
Salamanders
pandas,
bark?
I think so.
That's crazy.
At least I think that's what it's referred to. None of them? I mean, I think there's another creature that does croak, but I don't think it's any of these.
Yay, good job.
Yeah.
It's because it's a gator. Gators croak.
Yeah.
The best jumper, the striped rocket frog, has been measured to
Aw.
jump what distance?
10-foot vertical leap. Dang it.
Well, you know, more than 6 feet is still pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which book would you
Mr.
find
Toad.
Mr. Toad of Toad Hole?
I didn't read most of these.
Mr. Toad was a Disney.
He used to have a ride.
He used to have a ride, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
The Wind in the Willows? I don't think it's Peter Pan.
It's not Peter. Oh, good one.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Easy.
The
I know media.
Trichobatrachus robustus is known as the hairy frog. Does it have hair?
Yes.
Of course it doesn't. It will also break its own toes when threatened by a predator. Same, actually.
Okay.
Gators do gallop. Yeah. That's why they teach you in elementary school in Florida to do like a zigzag if a gator ever chases you, because they go really fast. It's true. You gotta zig and zag.
On the subject of Florida, do you get those shorts about the Florida guy in the Everglades who's just walking around barefoot and just
I
like
think his name
grabbing
is like
them?
Garrett. Yeah, he yoinks pythons in the Everglades. Yeah,
Yep.
that guy's
I don't.
crazy.
I've watched his shorts, but he makes me so scared.
I promise that's not every Floridian. He's kind of.
What?
We're
No
not
way.
We're not all running around barefoot in the Everglades.
You're not all Florida men?
No, I'm not. When a frog has webbed feet, what purpose do they serve? Are there really flying frogs? I'm starting to second guess myself.
They do glide. There are some that glide.
Oh.
I think it's both swimming and gliding. Because there are some frogs that
Whoa.
do. Yeah.
Flying frogs glide over short distances. That's so cool.
It's like a flying squirrel kind of thing.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Which of these things have frogs never been observed to do?
Frogs do all these things.
Oh, They burrow too.
Desert frogs specifically do burrow in the sand.
Oh, so they can stay cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm learning about frogs. Okay, last one. The wood frog can survive without blank % of its body tissue frozen.
20? That sounds horrible.
Oh, wait, there's one more. Wrong. It's 65. That's crazy.
Who hurt the wood frog?
They survive in the cold. Crazy.
I would not survive. I would die.
Which of these is not the common name of a real frog species?
Edible frog.
Edible frog is... No, there's an edible frog.
Who called it that?
People really do eat edible frog in France, where the frog legs are something of a national dish. Oh.
I'm sorry. I was so caught up in someone calling a frog an edible frog that I did not see the very obvious answer. My bad.
Snowy Arctic frog. Oh, because the question above said frogs aren't in the Arctic.
Yeah. Yeah. That's passing?
That's passing. Yeah, that's passing.
I'll take it.
Good job. Yay. Okay.
Good job, Lyric. You're so here.
I have opened Q&A. I opened it a while ago, but I didn't say anything because we were yapping. If anyone has any brief questions, and then we will do... I almost feel like we need 2 episodes, liar. But
I'll take that as a good thing.
yeah. I did want to ask you briefly about music, because for those who don't know, Liar is a really good singer. Don't question that, Liar. Yes, you are. No, come back here. Get back here right now. I'm going to call you out because Liar sent me some vocals for something, and they were really, really good. Get up here. They were good. You are such a true soprano. It was so lovely because I am an alto in the truest sense, and to hear like such a lovely soprano, your high notes are very lovely and resonant, and I barely had to tune anything. It was very good. You should be proud.
Thank you.
She did it. She said thank you.
I do this thing with my editor friend, where he also hears my audio sometimes because I need someone to like throw it at. Every time he says something nice, I'm like, "Thank you, Grandma," because I can only accept that from like old people.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, I know, old lady. You know that everything I do is perfect. I get it. You're old. Let's get you back to bed.
That's a really good strategy. I like that for accepting compliments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grandma.
But you can't really call most people Grandma. They might get offended.
I mean, most people, but not all people.
Do you want me to call you Grandma?
I mean, if you want to.
Okay, Grandma.
Oh, never mind. I don't like it.
I figured. What, do you prefer hag? Would you like me to call you a hag?
No, I'm starting to detest the term hag as well.
Yes.
But any liar also has this. Oh, it's really big. Why is it so big? It's the whole screen. Guys, she's a cover of Phony out now.
Get back on the stage.
You should check it out on YouTube right now. It's really good. How'd you get into making covers? Because you keep saying you don't consider yourself a singer, but you're doing it. You're singing. Who convinced you? Was it Zay? Who convinced you?
No. So for me, I knew I wanted to do a cover when I was debuting my human form. I actually recorded the cover in September, I think. But it only came out in February because I did not realize how the process worked. I think I finalized the cover actually in November. I forget exactly, but it was intended it would come with my debut, and then that did not happen. Yeah. So it kind of worked out perfectly that it ended up being around the time of my stream anniversary.
Yeah.
So I just did it then. I knew I wanted to sing for a while, probably, but it's one of those things where part of the reason I can't choose to be human, but like part of the reason I changed in the way I did is there were certain ways that like VTubing does, or like VTubers do certain things where I was like, I don't really feel comfortable doing a cover as a frog. So I decided that I wanted to if I wanted to do that, rather, I would need to look like this. And then there's also some things like I would sometimes like want to talk about like. I feel like I've brought up men a lot today, but like I'd be like, oh my gosh, isn't he like so cute? Like in a joking way, I'd talk about like beautiful people in the game. But I was like, it kind of feels weird to say that as a frog.
Yes.
Yeah, and like there's nothing. I know people do like the frog still, but also I think more people like me, or rather, they know me more as this, and I'm much more comfortable as this. To be honest, now that I'm here, so that's how I got here.
Yeah, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
there's definitely nothing wrong with using a mascot model or say what I like to call them silly little guy models.
Yeah.
Like, there's totally nothing wrong with that. But I definitely think it's easier to take yourself seriously or feel like you're being taken seriously when you have like an actual humanoid model. Yeah. Yeah. But, so like, what kind of music do you like?
I used to be the person that said I like everything except country and rap. Now it's I like everything except post 2001 country.
That's
like,
valid.
I particularly like I made a list. Let me go find it. I put it in my debut slides. Let me go pull that up.
He has a list.
Because I was like, I don't know if I can record every single thing I really like. Where is it? Debut. Thank goodness I saved these.
Yeah.
Favorite things. Okay, so Western. Let's start with the genres. Genres I think is easier. I really like math rock.
Ooh.
I particularly like instrumental. I don't really care for when people sing over it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Another thing, I like Midwest emo, but only when it's instrumental. The thing with Midwest emo is it's usually a man just kind of yelling about how miserable his life is. And like, I get it, bro. I'm there with you. I don't really want to hear you yelling over the very pretty music in the background, though.
I get that, yeah.
I like breakcore. I like shoegaze a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I wrote down sad girl TM music here. I do like being in my feelings.
Sad girl music.
I've been listening to a lot of Ethel Cain recently.
Oh, okay. Do you like Phoebe Bridgers? I love Phoebe Bridgers.
I don't know a lot of her songs, but I do like Waiting Room. Is that because I listened to a certain artist?
Yes.
I don't know how to describe her. I listened to a cover of it and I was like, wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I listened to the full thing. I was like, wow. It was, you know Sachi?
Yes.
Sachi did a cover of it.
Oh, that makes sense for her voice. Yeah. Yeah. You should listen to her. I mean, she kind of disappeared, but you should listen to her newer stuff. And also listen to Boy Genius if you like sad girl music. It's so good.
Is Boy Genius a sad girl?
Boy Genius is a super group of 3 sad girl TM musicians. Which is Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus, and what is her name? Julia Baker. And they're all really good.
I know Julia Baker, I think.
Yes. So you would like Boy Genius. Highly recommend.
Okay.
Anyway.
Just to fill it out too. I like I have my Western artists here. There's too many to name. I like Good Kid, if you've heard of Good Kid.
Yes.
I like listening to more indie bands too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more good about it. I really highly recommend if you're looking for a new band to listen to. I really like Boys Go to Jupiter. I think they have like less than 15,000 followers on YouTube. I really like them.
Oh.
I like Kafune. And then if you're a weeaboo, I like Millie. I like Eimer. I like Mythenroid. So I like pretty much a lot of different things. I was a Fallout girl or Fallout Boy girl. I was a boy girl.
Huh? What?
Do you know Fallout Boy?
Yeah.
I was a Fallout Boy girl.
Oh, I understand now. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you were saying there was like a band called Fallout Girl, and I was like, are they a Fallout Boy tribute band but girls?
That would be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite small band that Spotify recommended me is a you said you didn't like the vocals over it, but they're kind of like math rock, like prog metal, and they're called Bird Problems. and all their songs have to do with all their song names and lyrics have to do with birds' problems. Like they had an EP called.
I would like that band.
It was called Qualia, and then they're my favorite song by them. It's called Pigeon Superstition. Anyway, they're
Beautiful.
really. It's funny, but the music is, and it's not the best production because it's a smaller band, but they're really, really good. And I hope they like take off someday because I'd love to see them live.
You liked them before they were cool.
Yeah, I liked them before I also liked Chapel Roan before she was cool. But anyway.
Ooh.
But anywho, what music do you like singing?
Well, let me look at
Vocaloid.
my. I sing a couple Vocaloid. I kind of feel like Japanese music for me is a little bit easier to sing in some ways when I know the lyrics.
Yes.
I think this happens with other people too, but like if you're listening to someone sing in a language you don't quite understand, I feel like sometimes it's easier to listen to them even if they're not like a great singer.
Yes.
I don't know why. I don't know how to explain this, but like I like Japanese covers sometimes more than English covers.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way too.
Yeah. I also like musicals a lot. So I'll try and sing the musical songs, but those girls are hitting notes that you said I was a soprano. I don't feel like it when I listen to them.
I can't do musicals.
I don't know.
My friend DM'd me the other day and was like, "Let's do a collab karaoke and we'll do like Disney musical songs." I'm like, those are way harder than you think. I mean,
I want to hear it though.
We can try. We can try. I want to tech solve that first before I do a collab karaoke. She's like, I think we can just start the song. We can just press play at the same time. I'm like, no, we could.
No.
But I want to try and solve the tech of that because I like good audio when I do karaoke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But yeah,
I can't listen to most karaokes actually, but that's just a me problem.
I don't like when there's like a delay issue. I had a delay issue for the longest time and no one told me. It took me forever to solve it. I finally did.
Before my karaoke, like the 2 days before, I was trying to figure out the exact millisecond timing for the delay between like the karaoke song and my microphone.
Yeah.
It was not fun. I do not enjoy this.
Oh my god, it's the worst. It's the worst. I literally spent hours like putting a delay. And then I ended up getting a new audio interface and it didn't even matter. So yeah. You'd be low-key judging people's audio quality. That's my big thing. I just want the audio to sound decent and I want that's my thing with karaoke. I don't care if you're the best singer. I want your delay to be minimal. I know it might exist, but minimal delay, like decent audio quality, and then having fun. It doesn't have to sound good. I really don't care. But you should have fun and it should be audio listenable,
Was my karaoke up to those standards?
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I will say the first song, I was a little bit worried about the delay, but then it ended up, that was just the song, I think.
Yeah.
Because the song after that, it was fine.
Yay.
Yeah.
I got the seal of approval. I've still not went back to listen to it yet.
You need to. I know it sucks.
I know.
But it's helpful.
I know. I wanted to clip out the part where I sang from the start because I thought I was like, oh, that'd be a fun Valentine's post. And then I didn't.
That's a good song.
One day.
You actually did a lot of the songs I do. It was really funny.
It's because we're the same person.
We're the same, except I usually drop the key.
I had to drop a key for one song. I don't know how they did that.
That's surprising.
I was trying that in the original key. It was rough.
Yeah. I do that for basically any JP song. And I have horse ears now. Thank you very much.
Umapyoi.
Umapyoi. Umapyoi cover when? Oh crap! Now I have cat ears too. It's fine. Speaking of Umapyoi,
whoa,
you prefer working on group covers or solo covers?
I've only ever done one of each.
Yeah. What do you want to do more of in the future? Do you think, if you had to pick?
I think I'd like to do more group covers so I can figure out the logistics behind it because I've been listening to a song a lot and I'm like, oh, it'd be really cool if I could get some people on it, but I don't know how to ask them, and also it's kind of hard.
Let's do it.
I think.
How hard is it?
Do you want me to? Well, I'll DM you which one it is.
DM me. Well, because I haven't talked about this a whole lot, but when we did the group cover, and Say asked me to do the group cover, to help with the snow halation and everything, and she was like, I'm mixing the vocals. Then I started mixing vocals, so now I'm learning how to mix vocals too. It's so fun.
I can't do it.
It's so fun. It's really tedious, but it's like the kind of tedious I like. I love that. Please, liar.
Do you know why I think it's hard
though? That's my favorite song. That's like my favorite song right now. Why is it hard though?
I mean, I don't mind talking about it actually. I was thinking of doing Hololive's Prisoner, but that requires 5 people. And in particular, I keep listening to Narissa's part where she has to belt.
Oh no! I accidentally hung up on you. I'm so sorry.
You hate that idea. Never mind.
No,
I'm good.
I was trying to end the screen share and I hung up. Anyway.
Okay.
You were saying where she has the belt.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know who wants to do that. I'm like, do you want to do that? As in, like, you, Lyric? Because, like, I think you're the only person I could think of.
Not in that key. I can't belt.
Yeah. That's hard.
Well, there's got to be someone.
I mean, maybe I could practice it. I don't know. I feel like anyone who tries to be like Narissa Ravencroft, you're already in a losing battle. You know what I mean? I know a cover's not meant to be like an improvement or anything, obviously, but like, I don't want to compare myself to Narissa Ravencroft.
There's got to be someone we know who can, maybe someone else in the.
I don't know anyone. That's the thing. I feel like I'm pretty isolated from a lot of VTubers. I
know a couple.
Can I whine a little bit?
Yeah, do it.
There's a really big RP event happening right now for GTA.
Oh.
And I low-key really wish I could have gotten in. And like obviously it's okay that I didn't. I'm not like saying like, oh, they should have put me in, but it's like, I really want to do that one day.
Yeah.
There's a couple RP events I'm like, I really want to do it, but
I get that.
It's an invite thing.
I get that. I was trying to plan a karaoke relay for Valentine's Day. And it fell through. I ended up dropping it because I couldn't get enough people. And then because I was seeing other people's karaoke relays, but I was too chicken to audition. So I didn't. But yeah, I
was going to audition for one, but then like it closed an hour later.
Oh. So there was one, but it was like, they were like, I think from the UK. So the time slot for me was like 6 a.m. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yep.
Sorry. I thought about it. And actually, my husband told me to do it. I'm like, you really want me to get up at 6 a.m. on Valentine's Day? But I would love to do. I want to do more group covers too, and I want to mix more. Yeah. For sure. What about original music? Would you ever want to put out original music?
That one's tough. I don't think I have the chops in me to actually do an original song. Like, I don't know if I could like come up with the lyrics or anything. Like, I'm not really.
I'm a lyricist.
What? Lyric? You're a lyricist?
Lyric Weaver?
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
My issue is I think for Liar, I'll word it like this. For Liar, I don't really have any need for an original song because I feel like so many other songs already exist that help me convey the things I want to say with my story.
Yeah.
Like I was the girl who like every time I listen to a song, there's a music video happening, right? That's how I grew up. I've had I do this thing where like I come up with other VTuber concepts and like I can think of some really cool concept ideas for original songs for them, but I'm not them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They sound really cool though.
Yeah, that's really well
Too bad
said.
they don't exist.
Yeah, too bad. Not yet. If you ever have to graduate.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say if they ever exist, it's because I'm hanging up the Liar name for one reason or another.
Yeah. I have a it's like having a D&D backup character. I have another concept too that I'm scared to talk about just in case, you know. Yeah. In case there's ever a Google Docy on me or something.
Yeah. The one I knew would never get a concept, but I thought was really funny is like you're like a flight attendant or something. And at the beginning of every stream, it would have like a little, you know how like the pre-flight like little video. You would have a pre-flight like stream video where it's like, here are the rules, you better behave. But it'd be like in a fun, quirky way.
That'd be
I
so
thought that was cute.
Wait, we could do that for Aggie because he's a pilot. You should do that. Aggie,
if you want to steal my concept, Eggy, you can. You can have it now. It's yours. I just think it's really funny. I want someone to do it.
That would be funny and cute and purposeful.
I'll write the script for it even.
Oh my god.
You just need to get someone to do the video.
I'll do the video. I do videos now, apparently. Perfect. It's done. Okay. Oh boy. It's been 2 hours and 17 minutes and I'm not even done. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We could talk like forever and ever and I love that. I was worried because we've been talking a lot like in each other's streams and stuff and I'm like, "Oh my god, I feel like I already know everything about her. What are we going to talk about?" But I learned
we barely talked about Nancy.
Oh my god, we still got to talk about Nancy sometime. Maybe we should play one together. That would be fun.
My sister would also want to be involved.
Oh, that's me. See, I had a brother and he never wanted to play Nancy Drew with me.
Yeah.
But oh my god, so fun. So let's do a lightning round and then we will we'll wrap it up. Okay. So this is just going to be like a this or that quick first thing that comes to mind. Are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Pink or blue?
Blue.
Oh, there was hesitation there. Salty or sweet?
Salty.
A theme park date or an aquarium date?
I think it depends on the person, no?
Or like day trip?
Theme park.
An anime or a horror movie?
Anime.
Cats or dogs?
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
I'll take it. Red meat, white meat, or seafood?
It should be seafood, but red meat.
Console or PC?
PC.
Live alone or with a bunch of roommates?
Live alone.
Be the smartest or the funniest?
Funniest.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Sunset.
Sorry, that's not very lightning.
That's okay. Go to a concert or go clubbing?
Concert.
Pancakes or waffles?
With earplugs.
Yeah.
Pancakes.
Breakfast for dinner or dinner for breakfast?
Breakfast for dinner.
A superpower to teleport or be invisible?
Invisible.
Live in the city or the country?
City.
Vacation in the mountain or the beach?
Beach.
Speak any language or speak to animals?
Any language.
Oh, most people say speak to animals. But I agree.
I like languages.
Yeah. Well, you're already... I feel like you're pretty good at least you know a lot of Japanese phrases and stuff.
Ich weiß keine Deutsch.
Oh. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. German.
Ja.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I also missed a few viewer questions. So sorry I missed those. One was, if not frog, which animal would you be?
I like birds a lot. Maybe bird themed.
I was almost a bird.
But like, not crow because everyone takes crow.
Oh, no,
maybe pigeon. I like pigeons.
I was almost a weaver bird because I've already picked the name, Lyric Weaver.
Oh, yeah.
So
That'd be
cute.
cute.
It was like a yellow themed idol girl was gonna be one of my concepts, and I didn't go that way because I didn't like the yellow.
We could have been matching.
Oh, would have been really cute, yeah. But then afterwards, I realized I liked yellow, so I don't know what happened there. And then the other question was dumb because it's from Gariki and it just says, if hamburger flies, would you still eat French fries? Because he's always talking about hamburgers for some reason.
If hamburger flies,
If a hamburger
Repeat the
flies,
question.
would you still eat French fries? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think he asked that last time, so maybe it's just a trend. Well,
I like fries. Yeah.
I like fries too. Well, I feel like we could talk for 7,000 more hours and do more frog quizzes. And I was worried I didn't have enough questions. So I'm glad I did.
Thank you for letting me go on tangents.
Yay.
I went on a lot today.
I love tangents. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the show. I like people talking about the things they like and the things that they do and themselves. It's good to hear people talk about themselves because you're really
Yay.
cool. And I'm so glad that... Thank you, Zay, if you're still here, because we found each other, and I'm so glad we did.
Thank you, Zay.
Yay, Zay. Okay, I'm going to
Yay.
give you a fun little shout-out so people can find
okay.
you. Do you have anything
Oh my
besides
gosh.
your amazing phony cover that you would like to promote?
Tomorrow I'm going to try out a solo TTRPG for the very first time. It is my first time doing a solo TTRPG, and it's my first time doing this one specifically. So we're going to be learning together if you want to learn how solo games work.
Oh, wait, what's it called?
I'm between 2 right now. Let me go. I'll send you them. But I have 2 on the plate. I'm only going to do one of them though.
Oh, that's really cute. I've never...
It's a surprise for tomorrow.
Ooh, a surprise, because it's a surprise to Liar, because she doesn't know which one she's going to do. That's lovely.
Yay.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say before I raid away?
I want to hear you sing more often.
No.
But only when your throat is feeling good.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I will say, I do the Gunjo cover is finally done, so I'm going to release it at some point. And Liar's on it. I'm just trying. Well, I guess I'm not done.
What?
I'm just trying to fix it so that you can hear everybody sing because it's really. I'm
That's
really
a lot of
happy
people.
with how the chorus came out because it's really cool. Everybody singing. I want to hear you sing more, Liar. More covers.
You and me both.
Yeah. Yay! More singing for everyone. Alrighty, thank you so much. I'm going to raid a cozy streamer, Likely Latte, who's super cool and cozy, and she's playing Eugenics tonight, so I'm gonna raid her. Everybody, please check out follow Liar if you haven't already, and please check out her stream tomorrow when she does a solo TTRPG, because that would be really cool.
Stream
Alright.
Gunjo whenever it comes out.
Wait, am I saying it wrong?
I don't know.
I thought it was Gunjo.
Nihongo wa karanai.
Wait, it's Jiu Gu Naka. Ooh.
Let me wait.
Gu sounds right, doesn't it? Wait.
Let me pull up the Nihongo. Okay, wait. I go to
Okay.
Google Translate. It would not be gun, I think. I think it's Gu.
I think you're right. I think I've been wrong this whole... All right, guys, on that note,
It's okay.
I'm Lyndon. Bye.